Now today NEO gave us the long-awaited October deliveries, which I must say that most of you already know what the kind of deliveries that NEO produced for the month of October, because as seen on the screen in NEO for the month of October, they delivered 10,059 cars. So yes, NEO, regardless of the COVID cases surging in China, they managed to deliver over 10,000 vehicles. Yes, I know that myself, I thought we could see NEO delivering just over 11,000 or around 11,000 vehicles, but I personally still like the kind of deliveries that NEO produce because as soon as screen you'll notice that NEO said the reason why they delivered such deliveries, they indicated that it was operation challenges which they have in their factories, and of course supply chain constraints which were brought by COVID or the pandemic. So like I'm saying, the fact that we managed to see NEO, obviously, of course, still being able to manage to deliver over 10,000 vehicles makes me as an investor to remain calm, because at least I know that for the past 5 months NEO has been managing to deliver over 10,000 vehicles, which is something that must just show you, or it tells me that chances of NEO delivering below 10,000 vehicles, I think we can easily say or conclude that they are gone. But nonetheless, I would like to see NEO obviously breaking record probably in the last 2 months that are left for the year 2022, because the CEO of NEO, you know by now that he had said that in the Q4 of 2022 NEO plans to, or NEO will be breaking delivery records each and every month. They of course report their monthly deliveries. But one thing that I think as an investor you need to also of course read on those deliveries that NEO announced today is the fact that NEO indicated that to those European countries where NEO is currently also offering NEO subscription, which obviously does not, or it entails you not owning a NEO car but rather rent it out. They are not those cars that are under the subscription. They are not counted as deliveries, but rather they are counted as NEO's assets. So you would find those cars under NEO's assets, which is something that you must note or notice on these deliveries, to say that those vehicles that are under the subscription in Europe, or in those 4 European countries when you of course launched, they are not part, or they are not counted under the delivery volumes, but rather they are counted as assets under the NEO's as a company, which is something that must be well noted. So NEO, something that really made me to be excited on these deliveries is the fact that NEO in Norway, which is the first destination outside of China where NEO started selling their cars, they broke a monthly delivery record, which is something that makes me want to easily think that NEO will continue doing well in Norway, or well outside of China, because you know that even for those countries that NEO is not offering direct sales, they will be offering those kind of direct sales end of this month, which is something that must just show you the kind of deliveries we can expect to see NEO producing, especially towards the end of this month, because not only will they be selling their cars or offering direct sales in China and Norway, but they will also be offering direct sales in all the other European countries, which I definitely think that is going to boost their deliveries. Yes, I know that NEO indicated that they had an operation challenges, which obviously I would like to believe that, or I would want NEO to address that going into this month and make sure that they deliver as much or as many vehicles as possible. And of course I still know that the COVID is there, which might also have some impact on the deliveries that NEO produces even for this month. But I'm very hopeful to say that if at least NEO can get their operations right, maybe we can see NEO for the month of November breaking a record, or announcing record-breaking deliveries for the month of November, which is something that I am patiently waiting to see, and I believe that we'll get to see NEO obviously reporting that in the near future, in fact from this coming November. Nonetheless, you'll notice that I see on the screen NEO, or for the ET5, they delivered over 1,000 ET5s, over 3,000 ET7s, and over 2,800 ES7s, which is something that must just show you that NEO's NT 2.0 platform cars are doing quite well. Though the number from the ET5 is still very low, I personally believe that with, of course, the operations maybe being resolved in their factories, operation challenges being resolved, we can see them, of course, reporting or delivering good delivery numbers from the ET5. So I personally believe that in the near future we might see, or we can easily see NEO delivering some good delivery figures. I mean, the CEO of NEO for the month of December, or he did say that on the last month of this year, which is in December, NEO plans to deliver just 10,000 or over 10,000 of their ET5. So including all the other cars, the NEO on the ET5, they plan to deliver over 10,000 vehicles, which is something that is incredible. Now, NEO, ladies and gents, one of the things that really excites me is, of course, the fact that NEO continues to add in terms of places where they do their businesses. And of course, this includes the NEO houses, the NEO, of course, delivery centers, and also NEO spaces. Each and every month we are seeing NEO, of course, increasing or opening more and more facilities that will enable, or that will bring in, of course, convenient service to their customers or the clients that bought that buys the NEO cars, which is something that is always incredible to see NEO ramping up. Because for the month of October, we read that NEO added 12 new NEO houses, which is something that must just show you that NEO, in terms of bringing premium service to their customers, it is one of their priorities that they are really going out for, and wanting to make sure that they attract more and more customers, consumers, into wanting to come and enjoy this premium service that NEO offers. Because not only do NEO houses showcase NEO cars, but they also offer quality lifestyle to their clients. And their clients, let's say for instance they want to have an event, they are able to go and use the NEO house to have their events, their birthday celebration, and all those kind of things, which is one thing that I personally believe that this is a strategy that will continue attracting more and more people into wanting to come and want to be part of the NEO family, which is why I believe that NEO will succeed, because one of their main objectives is people. They want to make sure that they solve all the problems that people might have in the EV space, which is something that must just show you that NEO, it is a company that will do very well. So in October still, we read that NEO added delivery centers, also added NEO spaces, which is something that must just show you that the fact that they are also adding deliveries, or each and every month, or almost every month we are seeing NEO adding a delivery center, must just show you that NEO plans, obviously, or their plan is to deliver more and more vehicles, which is why they are adding more and more delivery centers around, and not just only around China, but also outside of China. I mean, right now Norway currently has 2 NEO houses, which is where, of course, those people that buy the NEO cars in Norway can go enjoy, relax, and enjoy the premium lifestyle service that NEO offers through the NEO houses, which is something that is incredible, and something that, like I said, makes NEO to stand out from the other EV cars. And this is one of the things that will make NEO succeed on this EV, or in this EV industry. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click the notification bell, so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, the NEO pre-market hours today, it is trading up over 9%, which is something that obviously will definitely excite those that are investing onto this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, And I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And before you load the board, please do make sure that you do your own DD, as this video was just an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.